Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 1 on higher order ordinary differential equations. In this lecture we will discuss some basic terminology required to solve higher order ordinary differential equations. Higher order means we are considering differential equations of order greater than 1. Before this we have discussed how to find out solution of ordinary differential equations of first order. So the methods which we have discussed to solve first order ordinary differential equations are not applicable for ordinary differential equations of order greater than 1. So the ordinary differential equations of order greater than 1 we will consider as higher order ordinary differential equations. So before going for methods of solving these differential equations, we first discuss the basic terminology required to understand how to solve higher order ordinary differential equations. So the first terminology required is meaning of linear ordinary differential equation. So the definition is same as we have discussed for first order ordinary differential equation. If you recall, an ordinary differential equation of first order is called linear if it can be written in this form: y dash plus px into y equal to rx, where this px and rx are any functions of x or constants. So the definition for higher order ordinary differential equations is also same for linearity. So if suppose I want to define second order linear differential equation, then a differential equation of order 2 is called linear if it can be written in this form: y double dash plus some function of x into y dash plus some another function of x into y equal to some function of x. So a differential equation of order 2 which can be written in this form is called linear differential equation. Similarly, we can write third order linear differential equation: y triple dash plus some function of x into y double dash plus some another function of x into y dash plus some another function of x into y equal to some another function of x. So this is standard form of third order linear differential equation. So in general, suppose we want to define nth order linear differential equation, then a differential equation of order n is called linear if it can be written in this form. We start with nth order derivative, say yn plus some function of x into n minus 1th derivative of y plus some another function of x into n minus 2th derivative of y, and so on, some function of x into first order derivative of y plus pnx into y equal to rx. So we are generalizing this. We can observe here, if we start with second order derivative, the coefficient of y is p2x. If we start with third order derivative, coefficient of y is p3x. So if we start with nth order derivative, coefficient of y is pnx. So this is linear differential equation of nth order, or an nth order differential equation which can be written in this form is called linear differential equation. Now these functions p1x, p2x up to pnx, all these functions are coefficients of derivatives of y. So these functions are known as coefficients of this linear differential equation. Another thing is this function on the right hand side. So depending on the nature of this function, again we have another characterization. Suppose the function on the right hand side is 0 for all x, then this linear differential equation is known as homogeneous linear differential equation. And this we can rewrite as, instead of writing this whole thing, we can simply write as Rx is identically equal to 0. That means Rx is having 0 value for all x. It is constant function and constant value is 0. So if Rx is 0 for all x, in other words Rx is identically equal to 0, then this linear differential equation is called homogeneous. And if Rx is not identically equal to 0, then this differential equation is known as non-homogeneous differential equation. So these are different characterizations which are required to understand methods of solving higher order ordinary differential equations. So we will remember all these things. Differential equation is called linear if it can be written in this form. Again, all these functions p1x, p2x up to pnx are known as coefficients of the equation. If right hand side is 0, this equation is known as homogeneous. If right hand side is non-zero, this equation is known as non-homogeneous. For example, y double dash plus 3y dash plus 2y equal to 0, and suppose same equation on the left hand side we have same terms, and right hand side we consider say e raised to 2x. So both are linear differential equations, but here right hand side is 0, so this is homogeneous linear ordinary differential equation, and here right hand side is non-zero, so this is non-homogeneous linear ordinary differential equation. Now another thing is, for some equations all these coefficients are constants, these p1x, p2x up to say pnx, all these are coefficients of this equation. So if all these coefficients are constants, then we say that this equation is linear differential equation with constant coefficients. So in these two equations we can see all the coefficients are constants here also. So this is homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficients. And suppose we consider this equation, x into y double dash plus 3y dash plus 2y equal to e raised to x, then we can see here this coefficient is non-constant. So this is linear differential equation with variable coefficients. So depending on the nature of these coefficients p1x, p2x up to pnx, again we have two different characterizations. If all the coefficients are constants, then this equation is known as linear differential equation with constant coefficients, and if at least one coefficient is non-constant function of x, then this equation is known as linear differential equation with variable coefficients. So I have written all these things systematically. We just again revise them. First we have written the definition of linear ordinary differential equation. So an ordinary differential equation which can be written in this form is called linear, and an ordinary differential equation is non-linear if it cannot be written in this form. For example, y double dash plus sin x into y dash plus 3y square equal to 0. So we can see this equation is not in this form because here we have y square. So this is non-linear differential equation. So we will remember this definition. An ordinary differential equation is called linear if we can write it in this form, otherwise it is non-linear. Here p1x, p2x up to pnx are called coefficients of the equation, and all these p1x, p2x, pnx and rx are any functions of x, or they can be constants. Now depending on the right hand side, again we have two definitions. If right hand side is 0, that is if rx equal to 0 for all x, then equation 1 becomes yn plus p1x into yn minus 1 and so on, pnx y equal to 0. And if right hand side is 0, we will call it homogeneous linear differential equation. If right hand side is non-zero, equation 1 is known as non-homogeneous. For example, y double dash plus 4y equal to e raised to minus x sin x. So here right hand side is non-zero, so this is non-homogeneous linear ordinary differential equation. And for this equation, right hand side is 0, so this is homogeneous linear ordinary differential equation. These are two examples of non-linear ordinary differential equations. We can see these two equations are not in standard form. Here we have y double dash and y are multiplied. Again we have square of y dash, so this is non-linear. Similarly here we have square of y dash, so this is also non-linear. So for linear differential equation, one observation is the power of function y and all of its derivatives are 1. The function y and all of its derivatives are in the first degree only, and they are not multiplied together. Again, depending on the nature of coefficients, if all the coefficients are constants, equation 1 is called linear ordinary differential equation with constant coefficients. For example, y double dash plus 3y dash plus 2y equal to e raised to x. So here we can see coefficients are 1, 3, 2, all are constant. So this is linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Similarly here also coefficients are 1, 5, minus 1, 7, all are constants. So these two are linear ordinary differential equations with constant coefficients. And again, because their right hand sides are non-zero, they are non-homogeneous linear ordinary differential equations with constant coefficients. Now if at least one coefficient is non-constant function of x, then equation 1 is called linear ordinary differential equation with variable coefficients. For example, here we have x square and x. These two are functions of x. So this is linear ordinary differential equation with variable coefficients. Here also we have this coefficient as a function of x. So this is also linear ordinary differential equation with variable coefficients. So we will remember all these things to understand the methods of solving second and higher order ordinary differential equations. Again we revise. We are going to study higher order linear ordinary differential equations. So again we have two types, homogeneous and non-homogeneous. We are not going to study non-linear higher order ordinary differential equations. Our focus is only on linear ordinary differential equations of second and higher order. So depending on the right hand side, we have two characterizations. Either we have homogeneous linear differential equations or non-homogeneous linear differential equations. Again, depending on the coefficients of the equation, we have equations with constant coefficients or equations with variable coefficients. Either we have homogeneous linear equation with constant coefficients or homogeneous linear equation with variable coefficients. Same thing for non-homogeneous equations. The non-homogeneous linear differential equation can be linear differential equation with constant coefficient or with variable coefficients. So we will remember all these characterizations because the methods are different for solving homogeneous equations, for solving non-homogeneous equations. Again, methods are different for solving equations with constant coefficients and equations with variable coefficients. So the first thing is we must be able to identify the type of given equation. For example, if we consider this equation, x cube into third order derivative of y plus 3x square into y double dash plus 7x into y dash plus y equal to say log x, then this is linear differential equation. Again, because right hand side is non-zero, it is non-homogeneous linear differential equation. Now we check the coefficients. So coefficients are not all constants. So this is homogeneous, not homogeneous, because right hand side is non-zero. So this is non-homogeneous linear ordinary differential equation with variable coefficients. So we must be able to identify the type of given differential equation of second and higher order because the methods are different for solving different types of differential equations of second and higher order. Suppose we consider these equations. So here we can see this is, of course, it is linear and right hand side is non-zero, so it is non-homogeneous and it is non-homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Same thing here, right hand side is non-zero, so it is non-homogeneous, it is linear, and here coefficients are 1, minus 2, 4, all are constant. So this is also non-homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Here also right hand side is non-zero, obviously equation is linear, it is non-homogeneous, but here all the coefficients are not constants, these two are variables. So it is non-homogeneous linear differential equation with variable coefficients. And this one is, because right hand side is 0, it is homogeneous linear ordinary differential equation with, let me check the coefficients are 1, here minus 1, 100 and minus 100, so all the coefficients are constants. So this is homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficients. So this is all about different types of characterizations we require to solve second and higher order ordinary differential equations. Again I repeat, we have divided ordinary differential equations into two types: first order ordinary differential equations and higher order ordinary differential equations. So why we have divided into two different types? Because the methods of solving first order ordinary differential equations are not applicable for second and higher order ordinary differential equations. So that is the reason why we have discussed this part separately. Now we are going to discuss the methods of solving differential equations of second and higher order or differential equations of order greater than 1. So never apply these methods for these equations. Similarly, never apply methods of higher order ordinary differential equations for solving first order ordinary differential equations. So this is all about introductory part for higher order ordinary differential equations. In the next lecture we will start methods of solving different types of second and higher order differential equations. I hope you like this session. Thank you very much.